Out of the 7.7 billion people on Earth, what do you think no one is doing right now? Contemplating how to kill me, but blissfully unaware. Our plan is falling into place nicely, comrade. After we have killed the griffin cat, what are we going to do tomorrow, brain? The same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Traveling along the true bottom of the ocean. I always wanted to go to Bikini Bottom. Clapping alien cheeks. But what about the aliens themselves? Upset people. Aliens are people too. Alien liver smitter. What about the 6 people in space right now? Upset people on Earth. Jost disagrees. It's specified people on Earth. Trying to karate chop their duck off. My GF disagrees. Your GF is trying to karate chop her duck off. What if her duck was yours because she has claimed ownership of said penis? You got me there, cowboy. Listening to the original cast recording of Starlight Express while driving a truck. I don't know, there's lots of truck drivers on the road right now. And a lot of us aren't entertained by music for 11 hours a day. Book tapes? Audible? Yes. Also podcasts and calling people when we think it will be a convenient time for them, because the loneliness of the road is a social isolation that makes you want to cry. I work for USPS as a carrier. Even though I interact with people all day, it's one of the loneliest jobs I've had. Most of those interactions are forced and just feel fake. I'm the sub. I do those routes one day a week when the regular is off. I do 5 different routes each week instead of just the same one each day. Of those, there are people I'm friendly with on 2 of them. I look forward to talking to them if they are around, which they often aren't. Mostly it's people asking when the regular is gonna be back, or saying things like keep the bills, I'll take the checks and stuff like that. Not to mention when it's raining, stay dry. If it's really hot out, stay cool, or if it's cold, stay warm. What do you think I'm trying to do? Hearing the same things from 20 to 50 people a day just gets old. I'll listen to music, podcasts or audiobooks, but sometimes I just want to talk to someone, and half the time the people I want to talk to / can talk to are just annoyed that I'm calling them while I'm at work. I really like the job, but I hate the feeling of loneliness that comes with being fairly new and not having a stable route. There have been plenty of times that I've just ended up crying while at work because I'm just feeling lonely. Hell, one time a dog barked at me in the beginning of my route and I ended up crying most of the day because of that. The dogs are the best and worst thing. Some of them love me, but most of them are just aggressive towards me because I'm not the regular and they don't know me. Anyway, sorry for the huge wall of text. There has to be a Discord server for truckers. Even if not, there are a lot of public servers with people that would love to speak to you. r/truckers has a Discord channel. I think the link is in the sidebar. What year is it? JPG. Counting all the stones in Wales. There's probably a little kid somewhere in Wales trying to do that right now. The thought of a kid doing that is rather adorable and pure. The thought of a crackhead isn't. But the thought of a crackhead counting all the stones in Wales is kinda adorable. Pretty sure everyone in Wales is watching the rugby. Though 2 hours ago, who knows? Probably sleeping. Spreading condiments on the cardboard box they are about to eat. Are you watching me? Boxes is a nice cuisine. I'd imagine Domino's workers steal pizza all the time, so this seems plausible to me still. I worked at Domino's several years ago, and we didn't just take extra pizzas no one picked up. We would legit look our store manager dead in the eyes and make one fresh for ourselves for free. I'm talking like, I would make one for me, an assistant manager would make and take one home, a driver would make one to take to the convenience store across the street and trade it for weed that we'd smoke after closing. At our peak, we were effectively stealing, on average, probably 2 pizzas a day. The SM was fired a few months after I started for obvious reasons. Edit. Till pizzas are cheap AF. All of my managers acted like making a free pizza was a mortal sin, so I guess I just assumed that it was more expensive. Lol. That's honestly not that much. A large 3 topping costs $8. Probably costs like $2 to make. Losing $8 in revenue / $4 in supplies a day seems trivial. I bet many places lose more than that on accidents and normal waste alone. cutting off their own foot to sell it for meth. Ma, you sure? I mean, it could be possible, considering someone sold their kidney for an iPhone, but who knows, it could be happening right now. Have you ever heard of Florida? I bet nobody is eating gorgonzola cheese while riding a unicycle through Baghdad right now. Make it so. Engage. I reckon nobody is. Want to bet? Just wait and see. Oh man. Here we go. Syria have to leave the room right now. Not gonna lie, jihad us in the first half. Wandering through a desert in a snowsuit. Technically the Arctic is considered a desert, but I know what you mean. So is the Antarctic. What is this? An Arctic for ants. Sitting on their TV while watching the couch. I feel like there is somebody in the world who is taking a break from packing or waiting for the movers who is doing this. Edit. Okay, I get it. Most TVs are too thin to sit on these days. Please stop me to yell about TV thickness. Yeah, but when was the last time you saw a TV you feel like you'd be able to sit on? Still in its box? Used to work in a warehouse and sat on boxes of all sorts of electronics while taking breaks, so I can vouch for this. Playing Club Penguin. RIP Club Penguin. There's always https://preriton.net Club Penguin rewritten. Cursed website names. Yeah, why would they rewrite cheese pizza? You poor, innocent soul. They had a massive data breach. Club Penguin Online generally has a much more engaging community and I'm not aware of any data issues. Not really sure what your unknown sentence means, but CPO only works on mobile devices and isn't CPI. Pooping upside down. I was in an IED in Afghan, and our vehicle ended up upside down. After all was said and done, and we were being extracted out, I realized that at some point during my concussing, I had shat myself. Now I'm not sure if I shat myself when the blast happened from force or shat myself hanging upside down trying to use the seatbelt cutter to get me down. I like to think I did the rare feat of the upside down poo. I guess 2 bombs were let off on that car that day, one loud, one brown, both deadly. Reading the full terms and conditions when signing any online agreements. I actually did that once. Great way to pass some time. Legend has it, you're still reading it to this day. Plus there's a chance you could win money for doing so. I just read that whole thing. Being trapped in my basement with a limited food and water supply in a 2x2x2 meter box with a few holes in it under my suspiciously placed boxes. This raises more questions than answers. Just getting boxed in, that's all. Masturbating to me. Just rubbed one out for ya. Godspeed sir, or 1000 points of light. Faster than the speed of sound. Shoving a popsicle stick in there, butt and flicking it like a doorstopper, while singing Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Are you challenging me? You're some weird guy. There definitely isn't anyone watching me on the toilet reading Reddit. FBI confirmed. Jerking off to Rosie O'Donnell. You'll be surprised. Shooting in their hand and using it as shaving cream. That's pretty creative. Well, now there is one person doing that. Thanks for the inspiration. It's early. He walks to the sink in a dream. He sighs as he stares at his bottle of cream. He presses the button, and strangely enough, there merely emerges a pale little puff. It's early. He looks at the sink with a frown. His eyes wander up, and his eyes wander down. And soon, for he knows he'll be needing to go, he turns to the sad little lashings below. And there, in the bathroom, he tries for a smile. He flexes the palm of his hand for a while. His insides are ready. They rumble on cue. It's early. He knows what it is he must do. Nobody is listening to the demo tape my band from high school made over 20 years ago. Edit and update. Thanks for the silver. Texted the bandmate I'm still friends with trying to get the music. I have a copy somewhere. It's on a CD in a box that I haven't unpacked since moving recently. There may be a digital copy on an old hard drive somewhere too. Let's hear it, please. Where's your demo now? Writing the following number down. 23, 909, 000, 376, 213, 809, 328, 002, 631, 232, 778, 555, 19. 2, 123, 631, 900, 925, 678, 23, 909, 000, 376, 213, 809, 328, 002, 631, 232, 778, 555, 19. 2, 123, 631, 900, 925, 678. I wrote this without copy and paste. Awesome. Finally, someone did it. Lol. Are you freed of a curse now? Answering this question correctly. Indeed. You've just created a paradox. It's a real Scrodinger cat. *RUSSELL cat.